major change that triggered the whole landscape. The first one is about the emerging technology, like mobile learning, data analytics, social media, or video conferencing that makes the learning style to be more digital. Number two is the Industrial Revolution. If you notice, many countries now mention about 4.0, like Thailand and Malaysia. 4.0 meaning you bring in artificial intelligence and you bring in robots. So people who have to work at the industrial age of 4.0 needs to have innovative skill and creativity. The third point that triggered the change of the landscape is about social and emotional interaction of people. Now people are talking about global citizenship for the students. People are talking about sustainable development goal where they focus on lifelong learning and how they can provide equal access. So that's the global context. Then you come down to the regional context. We have ASEAN community. When you have ASEAN community, meaning you have mobility of human resource, and especially in terms of education, you have school principal exchange, you have teacher exchange, you have more students exchange. Then when you come to national level of landscape change, it also depends on priority and strategy of each country. For example, in Thailand, now the focus of the educational strategy is Thailand 4.0. We want to educate our students or our human resource to have an innovative and creativity skills. So the curriculum focus on STEM education towards that direction. Malaysia, for instance, they also have their master plan target on Master Plan Malaysia 2030, where their human resource will have the highest income or will gain a lot of high income. So to do that, they change the curriculum at the primary or secondary level. In Singapore, they want their kids to be holistic learner, educate child as a person. Math and science can be the core, but not the main. Or even Brunei, they focus on entrepreneurship. For today, the change of the educational landscape has dramatically changed. Traditional way of learning is no longer there. Because of the digital learning, kids learn outside of the classroom more than learn from inside the classroom. The change in universities, in the schools, when you educate your students in the past, you want them to go to universities. But the recent development is that universities closing themselves because nobody wants to enroll in the universities. They want to get a job right away. So what direction your school needs to keep in mind? As a school leader, if you put the changing of landscape up there, then you realize that if the landscape change, you're teaching something that may not exist now, or the job that exists now might not be there in the future. Are you teaching them fixed skill, or are you teaching them content for them to memorize? As a school principal, you need to know all of these contexts so that you can see which direction you can head your school, and the thinking of what you need to prepare the student in the future career will also depends on all these landscape changes.